if you're watching this video, you made it through Christmas, you made it through New Year, you made it through 2017, and we started a new year. So well done. I just wanted to make a really quick video for, not the start of the year now, I'm a bit late, but for January, just to say that I found it really hard going back to work because there's all this sort of stuff going around on social media, like New Year, New Me, and it's like, even though it is a new year and it's the opportunity to put yourself into making new goals and setting yourself some positive things to do over the next year, it doesn't suddenly mean that you don't bring into the year the, you know, things that you've got going on, be it like a mental thing that you've got going on or a physical thing. You still take your illness with you, and I think I really just like didn't think about that and allow that to happen. So yeah, when I went back to work, it was a huge bump, and I totally messed up, and you know, I had a massive panic attack, and it was just like really terrible. And then I sat back for a second and thought, well, actually this is also a hard part, coming back after the holidays and getting back into the routine. It's the very start of the year, and just trying to like get into a positive mindset, even though I'm still dealing with things like dealing with depression and dealing with anxiety, and still trying to have a positive mindset, even though those things can make you feel the opposite of that, very like down and very hard on yourself and very like criticizing of anything that happens. So yeah, when I messed up at work and was like really unwell, it took me a while to bounce back from that, because I felt so upset that the year had started on such a bad note. Me then searching for some answers and searching for something that I could use and hold on to, and there was a couple of things that I found that were really, really great, so I'm going to share them with you. Because you can never have too many, you can never have like too many good positive little affirmations to have in your head, and they might not all make sense or work for everybody, but you might find one like I did and just think, okay, yeah, that works for me, and it'll help if you think about it throughout the day. So one of the first things was just basically saying, allow yourself to meet yourself. And I think one of the things that you can do when you're, you know, not feeling so great about yourself is start to compare yourself to others and think, oh, what if I could be like that? Or, wow, look at this person in the gym, they're doing amazing. Or, oh, this person's just, you know, doing all these great things. And then I'm like, you think, oh, I'm like really rubbish compared to them. But this person, their idea was to say, actually, no, if you imagine meeting yourself, how would you feel about yourself? And I think that helps take away a lot of that false criticism, that like false noise that we add into things when we're being really harsh and self-critical. And thinking about that, it also helps you take away some of those like insecurities that don't really matter, because when you meet a new person or when you meet a friend, you don't pick out all the things. You just think, oh, it's really nice, you know, to see that person because they make me feel happy, or I feel calm around them, you know, all this big list. And it's just about allowing yourself just to see some of those things that other people might see in you. And that leads me on to surrounding yourself with people that make you feel good. So those people that you would think, oh, that person makes me feel all these, you know, good emotions, just surround yourself with those people. And if you can't like physically surround yourself by them because you live away from them, or maybe you've not found those people yet in your life, you know, those sort of positive things can be found in books and online. You know, there's these communities now online where we're talking about mental health problems, and just find something that makes you feel good and do more of it. And the next one is like the most simple, but it's really, really difficult. And it's something that I'll say to my friends if they're having a hard time, and every time I say it I'm like, right, come on, next time you've got to think about that for yourself. And it's just be kind to yourself. Just take the time. If you need time to have a day off, spend it in bed. You know, don't sit there feeling angry that you're not up, you're not out, you're not doing anything, or you know, being the person that you imagine you wanted to be. Just don't worry about that. Just be kind to yourself, and just give yourself time to take things slowly. You know, it's a new year. It's the start of different ambitions and different projects, and it doesn't have to be go 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 and fast. If you need time to take it slowly and just breathe and be kind to yourself, then do that, and don't feel guilty about it. Because I think when we start to feel guilty about it, that's when you can get caught up in your head and things start to go downhill. So just, yeah, be kind to yourself. And it's so much harder than saying those 4 words, but just the more you practice it, the more you go to that instead of going to a negative place. And then I thought the last thing, it was something that I read on a Facebook post, and it was that nothing ever stays the same. Even like the best things in life, like things are constantly moving and evolving and changing, and time's constantly moving and evolving and changing. So it's absolutely 100% certain that, you know, if you're in the worst, terrible, darkest place, it won't stay like this. Like, it will change, it will evolve, and things can get better, and things will get better, because it's certain that it's not going to remain in the same way, because it has to change, because everything's constantly evolving and changing. So I guess instead of thinking this is the worst thing, and you know, you can be depressed but still have a positive mindset that this is a really bad day, this is a really bad week, but I can get through this, and this will get better, and things are going to change. And I think that's helped me a lot in some of my dark moments already in this year. Because even though, you know, you can plan it out and have all these really great, you know, plans and ideas, yeah, sometimes it can just like really bite you in the butt, and you're just left thinking, great. But ultimately, yeah, I'm proud of myself because I got through Christmas and New Year. I'm proud that I had a little bumpy start getting back to work, but I'm still here. I'm still wanting to make YouTube videos. I want to do this more and more. So comment if you think it's good. Comment if you think actually I don't agree, or I want you to talk about something else. Yeah. So that's my little quick video for starting the year. I always say this, but hopefully I'll be making and uploading more videos more often. We shall see. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.